So we're doing the pumpkin carving. We have our pumpkin carving kit. And then when you get to the outside, when you get to one spot, you cut a notch. I forget which way. This way? Maybe. Right? So you know which way to put it on. You have to cut the notch. Oh, I did it. See? It sits. I cut it enough at an angle, see? And then you have to cut some of this off, but not too much, because otherwise your lid will fall in.
That's good.
You made it straight down, didn't you?
Yeah. I think it might fall down. No?
I think it might. Here, I will gut this pumpkin, even though we're probably carving different ones. We can carve either, actually. You can carve this one if you want, or that one. I don't care. I didn't do one last year.
Why?
Because I got one to do, but I didn't make time for it. You know, you can do it the seeds if you want, which is crazy. You can bake them in the oven.
Do you eat it?
Yeah. Did you make the notch?
One notch?
Yeah. I don't know which way. I don't think the notch matters which way.
Downwards, I guess?
Yeah, I think so. I did mine opposite. There's not a lot of options at the real pumpkin patch. The ones at the store are nicer. This one from Costco, it's nicer.
Yeah, you can do mine actually, yes.
Yeah. It's harder to find them at the pumpkin patch, actually. Because at the store, they find and put the nice ones in the store for you.
Mine is cute.
Hopefully your lid doesn't fall in once you cut it.
No.
Hey, you have to cut the guts off the lid.
I do not candle.
Yeah, a candle. And you leave a little hole when you put the lid on when you do that. Now you have to get all the guts out of it. Oh. And you have to try to get all these extra guts out so your pumpkin don't rot. So your pumpkin lasts longer. You have to shave it clean. All these strings. You probably have a lot of strings. You probably have like a thick layers of strings.
Yeah, that's too hard to take out.
You're done?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Here you go.
Show me. Have you seen it before? Show me. Show me. You're probably not done.
I'm done.
No, show me. See the strings? You're supposed to get those out. Because it will rot faster if they're not. You're supposed to get to the dry skin of the pumpkin. I never cut myself. That sounds different. I never cut the top of the pumpkin myself.
That's funny. Okay, what else? Next.
You have to pick one to carve.
I have to pick one to carve now?
Yeah, you have to pick one from one of the books. Well, yeah, I do mine really well.
Can I see? You carved everything. There's nothing left. That is mine actually. Give me mine back. Take yours. Can I have mine back?
Now that it's done?
That's mine. This is yours.
While it's still wet, stretch a layer of plastic over the pattern. Overlap all the edges and smooth it down. Hold the pumpkin in your lap, saw at a 90-degree angle to the pumpkin with gentle pressure. Oh, you're supposed to wet it, put plastic over it, and then cut it? Yeah, that's why we always tape it to the pumpkin? And then we poke the holes on it, and then we follow the holes that we poked instead. We take off the pattern, and we follow those holes.
Got you.
We always we put the stencil on there temporarily, poked the holes, and then cut the stencil. We can try that way though, with the real direction.
I want to try with the real direction.
That's not safe though, to put the pumpkin on your lap like it says. Here, just cut a knife towards your lap. They have weird directions in that thing. Well, what's the directions for? Can you see me?
Can you?
I told you to cut the bottom out? That's funny. Why would you cut the bottom out? That's not how anybody does it.
See the bottom.
Yeah, they did have you cut out the bottom. Why?
So that you can put the candle?
You can put the candle still when the top's cut out.
Yeah, that's funny.
I guess it's a little easier though. Probably. Because you have to use the long lighter to light the candle when your candle's already at the bottom of the pumpkin.
Yep.
easier actually. Set your pumpkin on top of the bottom part, and then it doesn't even look like it's cut. How come nobody's ever read that and thought to do that way, without the top cut out? That's cool.
It doesn't matter which one I'm putting.
Oh, that's true.
Or you have to print online.
Right,
make it
a
big.
bigger one, yeah.
Then bigger is easier than small one.
Yeah, bigger one is easier than the small one. But if you print online, it's still only a paper that size.
That's true.
You
I'll
put a
make your
face on
pie
that
big.
yet?
Oh, not yet. I'm just waiting
No, maybe
for her
later.
to finish that stuff. Then we're gonna start doing it. I don't know. We'll see.
He signed up to deliver packages.
I'm the delivery boy. I want a present. I want some cash in my hand for delivery. I need the tip, or I wouldn't be doing this.
Papa's gonna be a YouTube star.
Need the money.
You're gonna be a YouTube star, Papa?
What?
You're gonna be a star? A video star now?
No, not me. I'm not good enough.
It sounds like you are gonna be a video star.
Damn, I gotta stay away from that damn thing.
Yeah.
Of course, it had my backside, so. Yeah, I wish they'd made them tools when I was a little younger, when my kids were younger.
Yeah.
I'm going back in my room before you give me a job.
Okay. But I'll tell you what we did. We always put this on here and taped it, and then you poked these holes to say where to carve. And then you would carve along this dotted line.
I think that will be hard actually. I could have something good one.
Now let's try this, how the directions say. See, the directions say to use a wet one and get as flat as possible. I never done like this though, guys. Yep, poke the dotted line so that if your stencil falls off, you won't be done. You'll be done if your stencil falls off and you don't have dotted lines.
Right here.
You're still cutting off the gray part.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. It's confusing at first.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's very confusing at
I'll
first.
see at the end what it's gonna be look like.
And Praveen,
Hmm.
you have to cut out the eyes first. It's going to be easier. Because when you're owl, you need to cut out the eyes first. Because when your owl's just holding on by the wings, it's going to be hard
You
to
could
cut the
break
eye.
it.
That's true though.
I'm a hell of a good supervisor.
Yeah, you should find some supervisor job. They'll offer you. You're a military person. I cut it right.
That's cool. You read the directions and found it for us. See, when your shape won't come out, sometimes you have to push it from the inside first. Sometimes. What you doing? Ah! My stencil broke!
What happened?
What do you mean shush? Shush you then. My stencil broke.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you didn't even look.
Can I see?
When I'm having a problem, you should look at me.
Oh wow. That's cute actually.
Yeah, but look, my stencil broke. Okay, I'll cut this broken part first. We can fix problems.
Yeah, this will take a while actually. To do this.
Well, yeah, because you're new to it. Before. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Nothing.
This is fun time. What are you doing though, for real? No, I'm serious.
Can you stand up and cut this?
How are you gonna do it standing up?
That is easy for me.
At the table?
Yeah. My leg's sleeping.
Okay, sure. What were you doing? On your phone? During fun time?
Having fun at phone.
You see this, Brian?
Excuse me.
Yeah, I will give you time. Woo! My leg is sleeping. I'm a zombie. I'm a zombie. And my leg is sleeping. Woo!
I'm making bird ghost actually.
Ooh, it smells like pumpkin.
Yeah.
You guys are making a mess, aren't you?
No. We have video. We have video. You're gonna be on video camera.
Oh.
Hey, do you know?
That's really cute.
Hey, did you know you're supposed to? Did you know you could wet the stencil page and put it to the pumpkin?
I did not know that.
Yeah, we've never done that, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I was like, what the heck? We've always taped it. I was like, and
That's really good. Good job for reading directions.
Can I have the other one?
what other one? The small knife?
Yeah, this is already.
Yeah.
Oh, small. I think I have a big one. I can use a big one actually.
Well, that's not really made for that, but sure. Now let me show the camera.
You want
The
outside,
kitty.
buddy?
There's the kitty. And then you put a candle in it in the nighttime. I'm confused.
Me too.
Wait.
That is already cut off.
Oh, there's no. You didn't cut anywhere to make any hole, Praveen. They're not attached anywhere.
Oh.
You just cut a line like you're drawing.
Uh-oh. That's...
Yeah, the bird was too hard.
Oh, shit. That's true.
It's okay. Ignore that. And cut some more holes like that.
Or did you...
You can make a bird nest. Just cut like a nest instead.
Inside?
No, just cut like a hole and it'll be like a nest, right?
I don't know.
No, just cut like a hole and it'll be like a light up nest and then the bird will be above it.
Oh, right here?
Yeah, like just cut a hole and it's a nest. Right?
Yeah, I guess. What is it?
You need to cut around all of this that you made the lines on.
Oh, round?
Because you already have these weird lines. You did pretty good drawing your own though, for the first time. See, it's a birdie nest.
Is still candle gonna... Good.
Yeah, you put the candle in there. And see, it's a birdie nest. It looks like a baby bird.
Where are we putting this?